podcast with Atul Malviya. And Atul, can you introduce yourself and your EPM journey?
Sure, definitely, Tim. Tim, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity, especially to talk on my favorite tool called EPM and coordinating and arranging. So, to talk about myself, I'm Atul Malviya. I'm Global Practice Director with Birlasoft. Coming back to my experience, I'm a seasoned professional with an extensive background in EPM. So I would say with over 25 to 30 years of experience in the field, I have had the privilege of witnessing and contributing to the remarkable evolution of EPM technology from the earlier days of client servers based architecture on premise and to the cutting edge cloud platform. And now everyone talks about AI, right? Now it is AI infused EPM cloud platform today. So throughout my career, I have worn many hats, starting as a developer, then transitioning into roles such as solution architect, project manager, EPM Center of Excellence head, and currently global practice director with Birlasoft. So each role has provided me with a unique perspective and opportunities to expand my skill set, allowing me to adapt and thrive in an ever-changing landscape. So my diversified experience has equipped me with a comprehensive understanding of the intricacies in the finance process and how EPM, especially EPM's ability to drive the innovative solution that align with the client's strategic objective. So I believe in staying current with the latest advancement in the technology. We keep hearing about AI. So recently, I pursue success and successfully complete the artificial intelligence certification from North Carolina State University. In my current role as a global practice director with Birlasoft, I spearhead the strategy and execution of Oracle EPM implementation across various industries, collaborating with closely with clients to understand their distinct needs and goals. And my aim is to continue fostering long-lasting relationships with the client, partners, and stakeholder, and while further expanding my knowledge and contribution to the EPM community. And having said that, I am learning each day. I try to learn from each and every moment, as learning never ends. So I'm sure I will learning something new from you today too, in this
Ah,
session.
thank you. So, of course, we do know it. Our industry is very complex. It's quite hard to
Yes,
explain
yes,
it,
yes.
even to our family. So, have you kind of encountered any misconceptions or something that you can discuss with us, with the audience?
Oh, definitely. Believe me, team, it is very difficult to explain what is EPM and what I do in EPM, right from my wife, my son, and for my friends too. So when I try to explain that, it is a tool that helps C-level executives to track organization performance, track how their finance is doing. Then
Mm.
they say, "Oh, then you are a finance manager. You're not in IT. You are fooling us." So then then I left at that point only.
Sure, sure. So, in terms of your biggest EPM challenge to date, what was that, and what was the solution you did?
Oh, definitely. So there were many challenges, team, I think, and I believe in. I learned from failures. So if you don't have any failure, then you don't learn. And if you don't fail at all, then there's something is wrong, right?
Yeah, of course.
So,
Yeah.
like I mentioned, there were many challenges. The one I can quickly recall was my first ever public sector planning and budgeting project. So, as someone who has extensive experience in custom calculation script and designing dimensionality for planning and budgeting project, I wanted to share my thoughts on transitioning to public sector planning and budgeting projects. So when I first learned about public sector planning and budgeting tool, I was skeptical about the configuration based approach, and I was used to having complete control over the calculation dimension. Means
Mm,
I want everything in my hand, the control in my hand. And the thought of relying on pre-built configurations seemed limiting. But however, as I delved deeper into the world of public sector planning and budgeting, and I began to realize, and there has to be some reason, right, why this Oracle has
Mm.
come up with configuration. Then slowly I began to realize that there is immense benefits that come with this approach. So the biggest advantage of this tool is the reduction in efforts required to implement and maintain the systems, because there were so many complex logic and the way they
Sure.
have written and built those calculation tricks. So
Yes.
of course, there were still technical gaps that needed to be bridged, and understanding the nuances of
Yeah,
public sector planning budgeting required some study and practice.
of course,
But
yes.
but once I got past that hurdle, then there was no looking back. And thanks to this tool, because now we are working in EPM Cloud tool. I think they follow the same logic. They are configuration based approach, and you have to be functionally strong in those
Sure.
approach. Yeah.
Fantastic. So could you share a success story in EPM that you kind of proud of?
Oh, remember, definitely, of course. So I remember this project where we had challenges that come with industries rolled into one.
Uh,
So including food and beverages, hotel, entertainment and their entertainment shows and whatnot. And it's not easy fit to gather and reconcile the financial data from various systems. It was very, very complex.
Sure.
And let alone gain meaningful insight to inform the decision making. And
Sure.
add to that complexity of supporting the acquisition and merger, right, and growth.
Of course, yes.
And and it's clear that client requires a robust and agile financial system
Sure.
to keep pace with its expanding operations. So that's why I'm very much excited to share the story of how Oracle EPM has helped the client overcome these very challenges, and by migrating away from legacy on-premise systems and
Mm.
embracing cloud-based solution. So this business has achieved great efficiency,
Ah,
accuracy, and of course, this tool is famous for its scalability, right, in financial
yes.
management.
Yes. Yes.
So with Oracle EPM, this customer has been able to integrate data from various sources very smoothly.
Mm.
Of course, it was not a straightforward journey. We had many challenges earlier. And then we helped them automatically reconciling
Mm.
and validating transactions to ensure accuracy and consistency. And moreover, the ability to drill down into the data and platform and detailed reporting has given executives the visibility they need to make informed choice and about the business.
Right.
And
Good.
and that's not all. This Oracle EPM has played a very crucial role in supporting clients' growth ambitions, and by providing a unified platform for financial management, the company has been able to integrate newly acquired properties and system with ease, and ensuring a smooth transition and accelerating with the part to value creation. And this project had taught me a lot. I think it
Yeah.
makes a tremendous difference.
Really good there. So what's the most rewarding part of your career?
Uh, so, team, I would say when I had started my career in EPM space in 90s, I realized that EPM is my mentor, my guru, and
Yeah.
that had been most rewarding experience. So as a young kid, like you start as a technical developer, but I see a transformation in myself over the period of time. So this tool, I would say it has been mentoring me in the ways of financial process, and it had made me very well versed with the whole 9 years of financial process. So right from planning and budgeting, then financial consolidation, then account reconciliation. Now we have tax reporting on cloud and the
Yeah.
master data management tool EDMCS.
Yes.
So my journey with EPM started with SBS, which was a purely
Ah,
technical tool. And however, as I explored deeper into the world of EPM, I realized the importance of functional knowledge in financial consolidation. So without it working in any financial tool, say FCCS or ARCS,
mm.
would have been impossible.
Sure.
And
Sure.
and another most rewarding aspect of working with EPM is the constant evolution of the tool.
Sure.
So from Hyperion days to the current EPM cloud era, this tool has undergone tremendous advancements.
Hmm.
I think when I go back into the past, like 20 to 25 years back, I had never imagined that I would work in a tool called Tax Reporting Cloud.
All right, of course.
what
Yeah.
what I have to do with the tax, right? But
Hmm.
fortunately, I had the opportunity to work with this tax reporting cloud tool, which made me to understand the concept, work on how the permanent differences, temporary differences, and how the transfer price affects what is country by country reporting. So these concepts have broadened my horizons and
Yeah.
enabled me to provide valuable insight to my clients. So my experience with EPM has been a continuous learning curve, and I am grateful for the exposure it has provided me. It has provided me. So the tool has not only enriched my professional life, but also has given me a sense of fulfillment.
Sure.
Seeing how EPM has evolved over time fills me with the pride and excitement for the future. And
Fantastic.
and last but not the least, one of the most enriching experiences I would say EPM has offered me is the chance to engage with diverse range of customers from various industries. So through my interaction, I have gained a deep understanding of their business and listen to their concern and learn about their challenges they face. And most importantly, I've had the privilege of helping them and discover how APM can alleviate their issues and improve their overall performance.
Ah,
Plus,
fantastic.
and the most enjoyable part is my journey with EPM has have taken me across the globe,
Yeah,
allowing me to meet people from different culture and background. And
definitely. Yeah.
I have had the pleasure of working with clients in North America, Europe, and Asia,
Wow.
and each presenting a unique business environments and requirement.
Sure.
And this exposure has not only broadened my perspective but also honed me ability to adapt and tailor EPM solution to suit varied client needs. And moreover, the opportunity to travel and explore different parts of the world has been wonderful bonus.
Really, really good there.
Yeah.
So, as you know, laughter is like the best medicine, and we've all had our share of humorous moments in the work we do. Is there any moments that you can share with us, with the audience, that particularly stand out?
Oh, definitely that after moment. Uh, I would share, I think, the one incident where I felt I had a lot of embarrassment. So I would say in the 90s, I was working with a IRI owned financial analyzer software, which was a competitor of Hyperion, and
Right.
which was later acquired by Oracle.
Oh.
So, yeah. So, as a young professional, I was eager to impress my client and prove my worth. So, so
Mm.
during one of my installations at client site, I encountered a peculiar problem that still makes me chuckle today. So the client was curious about the installation process and
Uh,
sat beside me. He sat beside me as I worked. So when I mentioned that there wasn't enough space on the server, he quickly took control of the machine and
uh,
started searching for the folder to delete.
oh no.
So, so much to my surprise, he pointed to the Windows folder and suggested deleting it free because it occupies a lot of space. So,
Oh,
so now imagine my predicament. So
yeah.
here I was, fresh face consultant, trying to explain to a seasoned business user that deleting the Windows folder wouldn't quite solve our problem.
No.
So it was a very delicate situation as we know the client was our bread and butter and I didn't want to spoil the relationship. So after taking a deep breath, I politely explained that the Windows folder was rather essential for the proper functioning of the
Mm.
operating system. And I tactfully avoided pointing out that his suggestion was still, we say, less than ideal. So, so instead, I diplomatically steered the conversation towards finding alternative solution to free up the disk space. And to my relief, the client understood, and we managed to find another way to resolve the issue. So,
Ah, fantastic. No, no, no.
yeah.
That's really good. So, what's been your inspiration to join your current company?
Oh, that's a great question, Tim. So, Tim, I would say I learn from each and every organization. Thanks to all of my organization I work with, and my current organization, I joined as a Birlasoft. I joined as a global practice director in Oracle EPM space in Birlasoft. So I joined Birlasoft because it's known for its rich heritage as part of a multi-billion-dollar diversified group. So what particularly draws me to Birlasoft is its extensive experience in combining the power of domain, enterprise, and digital technologies to reimagine business process for customers and their ecosystems.
Sure.
And I'm impressed by its consultative and design thinking approach, which puts the customer at the forefront
Sure.
and and helps them run their business more effectively. And the fact that Birlasoft has an execution-oriented culture anchored around six tenets. So I would say organization first mindset, then customer centricity, high say-do ratio, people centricity, being bold,
Yeah.
and quick decision making. So it speaks volumes about the company's commitment to excellence. So I'm particularly drawn to the company's emphasis on people centricity, which recognizes the importance of empowering employees to drive innovation and success. And
Sure.
I believe that this approach fosters a collaborative and inclusive work environment where individuals are encouraged to grow and thrive. So,
Definitely.
furthermore, I appreciate Birlasoft's willingness to take calculated risk and embrace new technologies, which enables the company to stay ahead of the curve and provide cutting edge solution to its client. So this approach aligns with my own passion for innovation and my desire to continuously push boundaries. So overall, I believe that joining Birlasoft will provide me with an exciting opportunity to be part of a dynamic and forward-thinking organization that values collaboration, innovation, and customer satisfaction.
Cool. Thank you. So,
Yeah.
as you know, very much we're in a dynamic industry. It's
Oh,
changing.
yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of sources of information out there, and it's sometimes hard to, gather everything. But what do you do? Because you're quite knowledgeable, you like knowledge, you like information. What do you do to keep updated of everything that's happening, like, or trends?
Oh, definitely, Tim. It's a very interesting question. So, like I mentioned, like I started my career from IRA-owned software, financial analyzer.
Yeah.
Believe me, I was very much biased to that tool. I know Hyperion is our competitor, but we used to have this trend of acquisition, right? The big companies were acquiring the small company. Oracle acquired that product from IRA software, and one fine day, Oracle also acquired Hyperion. So, two competitors living under one umbrella.
Mm,
And because of the scalability issue, Oracle smoothly killed a financial analyzer product,
yeah.
they have given the strategic approach to move to Hyperion. So this is how I came into Hyperion. So this experience taught me a lot. Is how do you keep abreast of the latest trend and competition. So I believe in setting aside dedicated time for self-paced learning, whether it's reading books, watching videos, or experimenting with new tools and technologies. So I would love to stay curious and open to the new ideas and constantly seek out opportunities to expand knowledge and skill set. I also explore complementary technologies, getting familiarize yourself with adjacent technologies that integrate with and compete with Oracle EPM. So I would also love to get updated with latest trend and future trends in EPM. So nowadays we keep hearing about AI and being certified in I would love to see how I can enable EPM with AI. So currently I'm working on that.
Fantastic. So we've got a lot of youngsters coming into industry, and also, people retraining, and also even in companies, people training new people. What's your advice for beginners in this industry?
Oh, definitely. Miss. I would start based on my experience, the journey, because I also started as a developer a long time back. So when I recap my journey, so I would advise today's youngster EPM novices. I would advise them to start from small. Don't try to tackle everything at once. Start with small project or a single process, and gradually build up your skills and knowledge from there. Uh, the most important part is try to learn the functional concept. So I would correlate it to try to understand how to drive. So if you're not driving, then you can drive any car. And most importantly, try to be flexible
Sure.
because EPM is a constantly evolving field. I am witness to that. And the best practitioners are those who can adapt quickly to changing circumstances. So be open to new ideas and approaches, and don't be afraid to pivot when necessary.
Yeah,
And of course, build a strong foundation, communicate effectively, and try to continuously improve. Because
yeah.
EPM is a continuous process. It is not something that you implement and then forget about it.
Sure,
So
sure.
look for ways to optimize your processes, streamline your workflows. That's what I would suggest.
Cool. Thank you. So you began your career in the 90s. Now we're coming to the mid 20s. What do you think is going to happen in the next 5 years in our industry?
Wow, it's a very tough question and it's tough to predict. But what I would say, EPM will be influenced by various factors, so such as technological advancements, market demand, and organization need. So, however, based on the current trends and industry dynamics, uh, here are some possible directions that EPM might head in the near future. So, EPM will likely become more integrated with the emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, Internet of Things. So these integrations will enable more efficient project delivery, improved risk management, and enhance decision making capabilities.
Sure.
Then definitely cloud-based solution will keep evolving, improving as we move forward. And there are other areas that EPM will grow in are like automation and robotics,
Sure.
mobile accessibility, real-time analytics, and improving on integration with other business systems, security and compliance.
That's like, yeah, yeah. Cool. Thank you so much, Atul. It's been very fascinating and I really enjoyed the chat. And we definitely should do it again someday.
Definitely.
Yeah. So
Likewise, likewise, Tim.
thank you so much. Have a great, well, morning there, evening here. So thank you so much. Take care then. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And a happy journey for your EPM tint
Thank you so
driver.
much.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.